everyone, Sosuke TDP here, and welcome to a video. Now, this one's a bit different, really. That definitely has to do with our video, okay? I'm very sorry I don't exactly have, like, examples or anything for this. It'd take me like a month, even with commands. So, I'm not lazy, I just didn't have the time to set this up. Now, also, this is kind of cool, actually. Just placing strength. Okay, you're right. Back to the video. Obviously, there's no one here, but you know what I mean. Now, the importance of the base, I guess, is obviously what we're starting on, because that is the video. And, don't tell me this is going to be like an hour-long video just because okay. So you want to take some blocks, right? And you want to make a rectangle and stuff like that, right? And, well, I watched a video on this the other night. You want to take this, right, and make something like this out of it, you know? Alright, kind of make a sort of structure. Then import that in your base, and, well, add a little detail. Like, you see this base I've built right over here. Obviously, it's not finished, but do you notice how I did all that and how I've got this little place? Well, you can make it sort of like an apartment complex, really. But there's a variety of blocks you should use. I recommend bricks, wood, all the quartz stuff, some bone blocks, hay, all that. Maybe you want to take some of this new farmland, maybe even mycelium. So, well, you know. Now, another thing you have to do. You see, we're in a nice space that I built. It needs some decoration, so you want to obviously use a variety, which I have not in this example, and yes, I know I didn't have the time. So maybe I'm going to use like funguses and stuff, because that's like, well, I don't know, I'm just going to do that. Now, what you want to do is, I've built a little house right here. What you want to do is take that, and it looks nice. Now, Mojang, I think a new feature that should be added is that you have to load these with dirt first, because that would make a difference. Now, in your house, you probably want to make floors unless it's like one floor. In that case, okay. Now, another thing you can do is, as I've done right here, make a little balcony, right? You take blocks like that, you take fences, and, well, look. It's actually quite nice, really. So, let's see. What else do we have for today's video? I mean, there's a lot of stuff, such as adding detail, such as... Oh man, I really like that sound. And, you know what? Actually, this is obviously for the next video on... only if we hit 100 likes, obviously, but... I'm gonna show you also how to build a chandelier. You may be thinking, oh, that's so easy, we don't need to be taught that. Well, if you think that, okay, go and build one. Go and build one, is all I can tell you. Go and build a chandelier. Now, here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need end rods, which are... See, there's a crafting recipe for end rods. Also, in case you didn't know, there is a recipe. Repeat, there is a recipe. No, 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 no. You don't just go to... No, I'm joking. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to get a light block, right? So maybe you want to get sea lanterns, for instance. Yeah. A nice looking block, like sea lanterns. And you should probably build it further away from the wall. But that's not what I'm doing. Mainly because I made an oopsie. And I didn't do that. You want to start expanding it to a certain amount, like... Well, I don't know. Just expand, really. This is probably literally the worst example of one. Also, you want to do it inside your base. Outside, I'm not even sure how that's possible. But as you can see, makes a nice little chandelier. And, that's me. I'm AFK. Nah, I'm joking. Press F1, and you can hide your hotbar. Now, this looks more like a spider. So yeah, I'm not the best at building. You probably want to put some doors in it, maybe some redstone. I'm not the best at redstone, okay? I'm really not. Every time I do redstone, I watch a video on it. But 100 likes, and I will make a video on it myself. Which I will probably end up going back and watching. And, well, that's all for today, I guess. So, hiya, bitch!